Mountain biking has led me to a lot of amazing places over the years. But now I'm on my way to another one, the island of Gozo. But what is it? Where is it? And should you be heading here too? Well, stick around to find out. After racing flat out then for the last couple of days through the streets of Valletta, I thought it was time for a change of pace and to explore a different part of Malta. 4 kilometres off the northwest coast of Malta sits the more rural island of Gozo. This hidden gem is roughly 67 kilometres squared and is filled with geological wonders, local traditions, and I've been promised quality mountain biking. As fascinating as that sounds then, today I've got my eyes on a different prize. Yep, I'm going to try and lap the entire island, just over 50 kilometres a day. We're going to take in everything, the sights, the sounds, the scenery, the culture. There's absolutely everything. So we better get going. Hey up. There's always something quite rewarding and quite exciting about coming to somewhere new to ride. And even if it's like the same country, and you're just riding a new spot, it's quite exciting. Uphills aren't easy wherever you go, even if it's something like up a road, but the reward, you always got to think, is going back down. And you never know where you're going. I literally have no idea where I'm going, except for what this tells me. Here we go. First classified climb coming up according to Climb Pro on the old Garmin there. So it's not an island with the hugest elevation, but it does have elevation, and following the coastline means you dip down and up into all the little bays and things. So because of that, I'm going to end up doing a fair bit of climbing today. We've just got to the first kind of notable geological landmark. Welcome to the Sanat Cliffs, kind of along the southern coast of Gozo. Limestone cliffs, they rise up to the highest point, I think it's about 120 metres above sea level. And look at them. They are absolutely insane. We're going to follow this all the way around along to the west coast before obviously then curling around to the north coast where there's way more to check out. But I mean, look at this. This is why exploring is amazing. And this is what I appreciate so much about my job, is being able to kind of not just come to these amazing places, but also share them with everyone back home. Because I mean, just look at it. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. God, I didn't know that was coming. As we plough through this lovely bit of single track into the distance there, you might be thinking, Rich, what bike are you using? Well, here's exactly what bike I'm using. For this round island epic challenge, I've chosen my Canyon Lux Trail once more. 115mm out the back, 120 up front, full 29er. This thing's virtually untouched from when I used it for the Swiss Epic. So if you want a really in-depth look at the bike, click that video link in the description down below. But I have changed a couple of little bits just for something like this and for more aggressive kind of riding. Oh, dude, don't, that's wild, mind. Gone are the XC race tyres, the much more lighter weight tyres. On are the Vittoria Sierras 2.4s, much more aggressive tread pattern. They just kind of take that kind of varying terrain and that kind of harder riding a little bit better, and I don't have to worry about them quite as much. And for this one as well, the Garmin Edge 1050 up front. Garmin's latest model, much bigger screen, very clear, and obviously using maps on it because we are navigating into the unknown. I'm also carrying a Camelback backpack, which is absolutely chock-a-block full of snacks, tools, and everything else in between. How good's this bike? Well, look at this. It's cat approved. Meow, meow. so fluffy. Look how squishy and soft he is. As I dropped into the beautiful Želendi beach and come out the other side, I'd already covered everything from rocky single track to cobbled paths and everything in between. Oh, we're gonna sink. Runs across. Sort of worked. You'll be fine, Nick. Oh, he's going! He's going! Oh, man! Well held, sir. Well held. Oh, we're back on terra firma. This is amazing. I have no idea where I'm going, Nick. I see the red dots. That was actually an incredible piece of single track down there. How good was that, Nick?
Just did the biggest press up of my life.
Did you really? It's another amazing thing. Like, everywhere does something a little bit different. So there, or over here on Gozo, they have like these just spray painted red dots on the floor, which are like trail markers, but obviously they wear away over time. Sometimes they don't get updated and you can hardly see where they are. So you're just kind of going down blind, right? Like wondering where anything is. It's so much fun, but we're nearly at a really cool geological feature. So I'll catch up with you there. So here is our next geological feature and I'm loving it. This is Dwejra Bay and we've got Dweja's own inland kind of lagoon going on here. And there's actually a tunnel connecting it all the way through to the actual main body of the sea, if you like. I mean, there's incredible scuba diving, they go out jet skiing around here, and actually all around this part there's other sort of notable rocks and rock formations, but for Game of Thrones buffs, I ain't never seen it, but apparently they filmed some of that around here as well. Look at it, it's beautiful. Look how calm and peaceful. But anyway, we must mosey on because it's time for lunch. My tummy's rumbling, we're over halfway through, so we really need to crack on. Tally-ho. This is absolutely incredible. Oh my God, the biggest holes ever. Incredible around here. Now, a few little Malta facts for you. We're on the way back after lunch and I was pondering away. And I like to kind of do my research when we come to new places. So, I didn't realize there are 21 islands that make up the Maltese archipelago. And actually, the island of Gozo has rough inhabitants of about 32,000 across its 67 square kilometres. Now, for a comparison, as those of you who know, I used to live in Jersey quite a lot. That is nearly double the size. That's just shy of, hold on, whoa, 120 square kilometres. So it just kind of goes to give you a bit of a scale of things. Look at this, incredible. Oh, look at that! Massive wave! High line. Up. Oh, blind rollers. Oh, incredible! What? Yeah, bruh! This is kind of like the old traditions that I'd like to read about, basically, when we come to these new places. See all these kind of rectangles in the rock here. That's a 350-year-old tradition of collecting sea salt and sea salt production here on the island. Basically, all these are carved inlet. Collect the salt water. Sea salt settles on the bottom. Wow, that's pretty awesome. I like that. Uh-oh, blind drop. Oh, we can roll it. There's more over here. Yeah, the salt pans. Look at that. Obviously some slightly newer ones there on the left. I'm presuming we don't gap out of there. No, no. Big descent incoming. Oh my God, gully of doom. All right, we're gonna stay high here. That dead ahead, everyone, is Ramla Bay. That's lovely red sand going on. Beautiful. That's kind of our final beauty spot stop, if you like, before we head all the way back to get the boat. I think we're gonna do it. Oh wow, this is amazing. I don't know if you can see me, but behind, in the distance, was Ramla Bay. Beautiful red sandy beach, amazing descent down into it. And look, we've just hit 40K, which means just over 10 to go. It is, though, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun sets at 5:15. And you'd be thinking, Rich, 10K? You'll make that in that hour and stuff. But we got film in that, remember? Gotta bring all the good shots, and we're kind of cruising. It's nice just to take in the whole place, but I mean, look at that. Final stint through the streets. The sun is setting very close now, but we have nearly made it. We are near completion and back at the ferry port. I'm looking forward to it. It's been amazing cruising around this island. Gozo truly is a unique place, but let's bomb back through the streets and catch up at the end. There she blows.
That's our boat.
That is our boat. That's our boat down there. We need to get down there now. Let's go. That's the one! We're coming for you! There it is! There it is, people! Hui! We've made it back to Nja. 50K almost on the dot. Ferry's literally just pulling in. We got to go grab that one. Gozo has been an incredible island to cruise around, and sort of the whole Malta experience has actually been unbelievable. To just venture out into the unknown, have a little look around, has been an amazing experience. Like I said, what other little islands should we go exploring on? Where would you like to see? Maybe we can do a little scene check. Let me know in the comments down below. Look, thank you for following me along on this wicked journey. I've had a great time. Like and subscribe to the channel, always goes a long way. We love you much, and we'll see you next time.